Pop up in just a second. Oh. The way this is done, is it? Wait, what? Hold the phone. It just speeds through everything?
Wait, what?
I don't know.
What are you looking at?
The thing. Wait, hold the phone.
I still see the title screen.
So do I. Hang on. Now, why is it the title screen now? What? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna
relaunch.
Yeah, just restart the game
Yeah.
real quick.
Did you hit load or start?
Load. I don't know. Wait. Hold the phone.
I lost my phone. I can't hold it.
Okay, I think we're good now. Now we're good. Okay. Okay. That's why. Hang on, give me 1 sec, actually. I did not set up my headphones, and pressing Q skips things. Okay, now we're good. I had to put in my headphones because my push to talk was causing things. Okay. I'm gonna just back it up. Oh, not that far. Okay. Okay. We can report all this to board and they can decide what to do from here. So, she managed to destroy an entangler with her bare hands and caused such a tremor with her movement that disturbed nearby civilians. Correct. Since she's under your wing, this reflects poorly on you too, Akira. Really? They're gonna pin this on me? But I know if I try to argue with these idiots, it's only gonna make me look worse. You're already treading on a thin line. Since nobody discovered you, we will overlook this incident. But if something like this happens again, I'm afraid you'll have to be reprimanded for it. I understand. The anatomy was quickly dealt with, and any trace of it removed from the scene. Does that conclude your report? It does. Meeting adjourned, then.
I'd just like to say, there are no memes here. This is just a series of poor life decisions had led to this moment.
Much love to you, Dragon Pasta. Damn it! I hate those guys so much. Every time I have to go submit them a report, they're always looking at me with calculating eyes. They're waiting for me to slip up.
Damn it!
I can just tell. Okay, why is everyone immediately join when I start streaming? Well, okay.
Why? Because then they don't have to be here for the rest of it.
Good idea. Get the obligation over with quickly.
And then they were like, "Oh yeah, I was there."
Since this wasn't directly a screw up by me and no one actually discovered us.
Hang on, we might have a number 3 here.
Might have a number 3? What do you mean a number 3?
One moment.
Yeah.
Hey, Philip.
Oh, you're trying to get a third person here?
Hey, oh, you know, he's a roommate, so, like...
Can I ice cream live on camera?
Hey, get on Zach's Twitch.
Hang on, guys, this is important. I have to... This guy wants me to eat ice cream live on camera. Hang on, I gotta
Do you have a webcam?
Yeah. Hang on, give me like 3 minutes. Gotta set this all up.
Are we doing some weird kinky dares?
Okay, we can entertain the stream.
Yeah, you be verbally entertaining for once in your life.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Okay, Philip, we're gonna play an improv game. Okay, it's called.
Where's the stream?
It's called What Color Is My Pencil? Okay, so the point of the game is to figure out what color my pencil is. You have 4 seconds, and you get to use 3 nouns. Red?
Someone
No,
guessed red. Hang on.
It's not red.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, chat. I'm relying on you. You have to have better guesses here. White and pink tip. Not quite. You're close. You're close. You're so close. It's the squid. This man is legendary. How did he know? Holy shit. Are you actually pulling up a webcam? Do you have the Twitch stream?
Yeah. Wait, what? Oh.
No. I meant Philip.
Motherfucker, I don't know how to set this up.
Here, I sent it to you in Discord.
Window is it this, maybe? No, this isn't it either.
I feel like I'm involved in something far beyond my control.
Do you have your webcam?
Yeah, it's hooked in, yeah.
You're gonna have to go to like new video input or something like that.
Yeah, I know. Hang on. I wasn't incorrectly. Goddamn it. This webcam likes to give me issues. It's still giving me issues.
Fair enough.
Okay, time to grab my other. Time to try my other webcam. Give me a moment. See, this is why I have two webcams. Damn you. I'm gonna try the shittier one. Maybe that one will work. Oh wait, that's why I put it in the wrong fucking socket. Okay, well I already put the better one away, so I'm just using the shittier one. Get over it. You've no say in this.
Does your webcam have like a zoom?
Yeah.
Okay, zoom it in as close as you can.
Well, actually this one might not. The other one did. Oh wait, no shit.
Nah, I think this is what is that also on moving?
Ah! Jesus fuck! It's me.
I just hate you. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna shrink that a bit. Actually, no, I'm gonna.
It's so high quality, Zach. No, that's the correct thing to do. Zoom it right in on your eye, and cover the game completely.
Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that.
Wait, Zach.
Yeah.
This is how we censor the sexy pictures, so you don't get banned. Cover everything but the text.
now I've just completely distorted it. I'm not sure how this is. Okay, perfect. Okay, so this is how my webcam's gonna be, guys. It's perfect.
Yeah, you did exactly what I wanted.
Perfect. Now, I don't think the game is actually working. Oh yeah, I have to get the ice cream. Shit, hang on, I'll be right back.
Oh fuck.
The fuck is going on?
Alright, all my boys in chat, give me a kappa. Oh man. One person, wow, huh. That's so sad. Guess I'll just kill myself.
Okay, I got it.
That's good.
Almost good. Okay. Hang on, let me maybe make the webcam not... There we go, that works. Okay. I didn't grab much because I actually had some earlier today, but I figured just for you guys I'd get it. Okay, you want me to slurp it and make it sexual?
No.
Please don't.
No. Let's... Oh, Jesus.
Hold on.
Okay, here's how this works. You have to eat the ice cream with a complete straight face. And if you laugh or do anything, you have to look at your webcam too.
I can't do it.
It's too hard.
Go.
You can't. You can't.
Oh shit.
just watch you drop ice cream. It's fucking disgusting. You should be. Oh.
I saw him shoveling of a white very
All right.
That's all of it. I did it.
So, the next step is
yes.
you have. Can you have 2 displays on 2 different monitors on the same screen at once for Twitch?
I think I can just BS it. Hang on.
Okay, because what you need to do now is we're gonna play chess.
What?
Online while you play. Well, there needs to be some sort of gameplay, right?
You now they want to see my tits. Okay, hold the phone. that one isn't happening. No, okay. When did this get here? Hold the phone. Okay, now we just get this too. See, now you get to look at my Steam. Look at all these games. Woo. No, we're gonna get rid of that. Hang on.
Are we gonna play this game or no?
Yeah, okay, we'll play the game.
Yeah. But you should put like 2048 on another tab, just so there's actual gameplay.
Who's messaging me on Steam? God damn! Shut up, Vex. You're watching the stream. You don't need to spam. Okay, so for some reason this game is glitching out, so I'm going to restart it real quick. But yeah, you get the face cam now, so.
I don't want the face cam.
No, you get the face cam now.
I don't want the face cam.
Too bad. You get the face cam now.
You need a haircut.
I just got one like a week ago.
It was a shitty haircut.
Actually, it was probably longer than a week ago, but. Oh.
I also like how you're wearing a Morton Grove.
Well.
District shirt.
I'm at my house. I wasn't expecting to start freaking streaming with a webcam all of a sudden, but the audience wanted it, so.
That's their fault, not mine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure. Okay, so she managed to cause a tremor with her movement that disturbed nearby. Okay, I already read this. I'm just skipping past this a bit. Hang on.
Fair enough.
Okay, perfect. Damn it! I hate those guys so much. Every time I have to go to submit them a report, they're always looking at me with calculating eyes. They're waiting for me to slip up. I can just tell.
I hate it when people think things about me or judge me.
Yeah, judgment is just a no.
For my mistakes.
Where are the girl? Yeah, this is one of those girl games without any girls. No, we'll get to that eventually. Since this wasn't directly a screw up by me and no one actually discovered us, I was able to slip under the radar.
Sorry, let's sort of explain to the viewers what's going on. This game sucks. So it's basically just like background simulator, and every once in a while an anime lady pops up.
I occasionally left click. That's literally actually this entire game is just me going like that.
Yeah, there have actually been. There has been nothing, like no gameplay so far.
I've literally been pressing left.
There have been no choices.
Here, I'll keep going. Maybe we'll get some anime girls on the screen in just a sec.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, they probably dumped Masumi with me on purpose so she would get me into trouble. I wouldn't put it past those slippery bastards. Oh well, nothing I can do about it now. Masumi seems like she's had an unusual upbringing. Where did she come from exactly? Who could know? This agency picks out people from all over the world to serve in its ranks. They want anime girls. She's probably from some country I've never even heard of before. Who could know? Who could know? No one that I'm supposed to get back to work. Wait, where's Kimoko? She's always waits for me and then I need to report. But I can't see her else in the hallway. Wherever should she have gone to? I better have a look around. After some time I end up checking the firing range. Sure enough, there she is. Hey! Boobs! Oh, fuck, I accidentally clicked out of the thing. It's probably gonna mess this up. Wait.
Hey!
Hang on, I gotta... Oh, God, no. Shit. Whatever. Fuck,
it's
now I have
the new
to...
James Bond sequel.
What sucks is every time I tab out, it fucks up the recording thing. So I have to stop tabbing out.
Yeah, stop tabbing out.
Okay, hang on, I gotta frickin'... Restart the game again. Don't worry, guys. It's okay. The tits will be back in a sec. Okay.
Philip's gone.
Good choice. She's hardly practicing proper discipline, however. Obviously frustrated, she's taking out the targets at the end of the firing range. Take that! No one else is around right now, so she has the whole place to herself.
You ruined it.
What'd I ruin? Oh,
you're supposed to give her a deep voice and your character a high-pitched voice.
Fine. Do that. Her gun is spewing bullets, which look more like a dragon's breath than a normal firearm. Every single one of her shots strikes her target perfectly. She must be really mad about what happened earlier today. I would say something to her, but I'm kind of afraid that she's going to turn around and shoot me by mistake. The look in her eyes is steely. Oh yeah, by the way, I have to make sure that I am not an ounce sexy as this character, because I'm not going to objectify women here. So, and her kneecaps are showing. She really doesn't pay attention at all, does she? Not that I'm complaining.
Her kneecaps aren't showing, though.
Shut up! I could stare all day long and not get tired of it at all. She does seem unusually agitated, however. Maybe I should stop staring. Oh, I found Wilt. He's the black one. Anyway, maybe I should stop staring. Stupid rookie! Oh, wait. Stupid rookie! Getting Akira into trouble like that! And the board deciding it was his fault! Huh? Oh, wait. Huh?
So that's what she's angry about. She must have been listening into the conversation. Although it's not really something I've noticed. Kimoko does actually seem concerned for me, despite being assigned to just keep an eye on my activities. As she continues to mutter to herself, the blasts from her conjured gun seem to grow even stronger. Her ability to construct things from her imagination. So, is her anger being projected into what she conjured? That's the only thing I can think of. People with powers like her are certainly mysterious. I'm also glad her targets are only holograms. If they were the usual targets in the firing range, this entire place would probably be burning down.
This isn't enough!
Wait. What are the usual targets?
Human children.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
They put human children and onto the battlefield, and she's just like right into the human children. What do you mean stop reading out loud? That's like literally the only gameplay is me reading out loud. There is nothing else in this game but me reading out loud. Unless you want to just crappily listen to my left clicks, this game is going to be a pile of crap. Oh, by the way, friend, you're dumb.
I'm aware, yes.
Yes. Okay. I can't get these feelings out, damn it! The barrel on her gun begins to grow wider. It looks more like a hand cannon now. I feel like either I'm just really perverted or this writing is intentionally like sexual, because I feel like they describe in like anime like when a guy's about to ejaculate, like his penis swells up. So I feel like that's what they're doing with the gun barrel right now. Too far?
Or option 2, it's just shitty writing.
Yeah, I like option 1 better. Makes me feel better about my intelligence. Okay.
Okay, they're asking you to play the game, but there is no game.
I think they just want me to hit left click more.
Do you think they'll ever realize that there's no game? They don't believe us. There is no game. There's nothing.
I think he just wants me to move on with the reading so we can look at different parts of the tit. As she squeezes the trigger, I can hear a distant humming inside as something whirls around inside it. Wait, did she make what I just think she did? The humming grows louder and louder. Oh hell, it's exactly what I think she is. She made a railgun.
Shitter click yesterday. It literally lets you go as fast as possible. There's nothing. There's nothing.
If she fires that's in here, she's going to blow a goddamn hole through the wall. Wait, Kimoko. Don't fire that! I urgently rushed to her. Oh! What? Did they just teleport? Okay, whatever. They teleported. She lowers her conjured gun, letting it disappear into the air.
I didn't know you were there. Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. You don't know that you just conjured a railgun, right?
So I did. I must have done it without realizing.
Wait. What?
It's just a railgun, Jack. It's hard to notice.
She can create, like, Gaussian rifles?
Why wouldn't she be able to?
Why isn't she working for the military?
This is the military.
No, that's not the This is some shady tentacle hentai monster fighting organization.
What do you think the military does, Jack?
Oh shit.
Imagine how angry they would have been if I ended up blowing a hole through this place. Yeah, very angry to say the least. For a moment we just look at each other. Listen, you shouldn't worry much about me. Those idiots on the board have always been hard on me, and not necessarily for bad reasons. We both know that.
Oh shit, do you think that the tentacle hentai monsters have a mole in the organization that
it's just a giant like tentacle Oh, what do I rate this anime girl out of 10? Well, if you look first we'll start in the very nice leg region, and we'll start there. I'd have to give a 7 out of 10. Is that good enough? Do you want like do you want like my movie review style of this, where I'm like, the cinematography on her face is hot? No?
Zach.
What?
That's not how it works.
Okay. We both know that.
Real talk though, review of this girl. 0 out of 10. Red hair.
What do you have against
the fuck? No one has naturally red hair. Number 2, look at like the curls. Holy shit, she has like a vortex in her hair.
Haven't you ever seen Princess Leia as the same thing?
Number three, she has a frilly dress with a bow tie on it.
Yeah,
I don't think it's open in the chest.
He's not into Japanese stuff, so just give him a break. We both know that Matsumi should have been held responsible for her actions. She moved too fast for us to be able to stop her in time. Nothing we can do about it now. Just who is she anyway? I can only shrug in response to her question. Your guess is as good as mine. Some new addition to the agency, probably from some foreign country. It's not really our place to question why she's here, right? Of course it is. She's already caused both of us a lot of trouble. She crosses her arms and stares at me. Look, the important thing is we have to show her the ropes. Or rather, I have to! But as your assistant, I have to help you too. I'm your assistant, right? Yeah, that's right. I don't really want to get you in trouble too, is all. If I had not wanted to bother you with trouble, I would have registered my complaint a long time ago. A heavy sigh escapes from her lips. Honestly, Akira, after all we've been through together, you don't think that I can help you with this too? Would I Pazuri this girl? Harassment. Well, considering, Aunt, that I have a girlfriend, yeah, behind her back. Okay, it's not that. I just shake my head. It's just been a long day, that's all. Why don't we get something to eat in the night district? Yeah, that sounds nice.
Oh, wait, are we going back to Noodle Noir?
No, it's Pasta Noir.
Oh, it's Pasta Noir, sorry. Oh, it's Pasta Noir!
After settling down at a bar,
you have to move your webcam.
What? Where?
Yeah, it's in the way of Pasta Noir.
I can't. If I tab out, I have to restart the game, but there's the word noir. Above that is the word pasta. You're welcome, guys. I'm such an expert descriptionist.
God damn it. Pasta Noir.
Oh, jeez. Okay, we managed to shake off that awkward atmosphere from before. Hey, don't go drinking too much beer. It'll make your stomach flammy. Don't worry about me, Kimiko. Who else is going to worry about you if I don't? Haha, you don't trust in my ability to look after myself? I don't at all. Now there's a blow to my ego. As we continue talking, I can't help notice what a familiar place in the crowd. Wait, what is it? Kimiko turns around. Matsumi, what are you doing here? Oh, plot twist!
Your cam is covering her face.
Ah, shit.
Wait. Position yourself so that you're perfectly over her body.
I feel like I'm gonna say. Hang on. Let me save the game. I gotta move the webcam. Hang on. Oh yeah, let's put it in the. Where's a good spot? Actually, the bottom corner here doesn't seem to be effective too much. What would work for this? There, you get a tiny ass webcam of me.
Put it there. No, it should.
Wait, what the fuck happened to my screen? Okay, I gotta reload the game. Hang on. Sorry. I apologize. Okay. Now it's gonna be in a less like obnoxious spot, so you can actually see shit. Okay. Perfect. Okay. That's what I want to know too. I wander over to Matsumi. Kimiko walks over too. Hey, you! She turns around to look at me with those bright eyes.
Akira, I was wondering where you went. They told me you usually go to this bar when you're not at headquarters.
And why did you want to see me?
To say sorry. I got you in a lot of trouble back there.
You most certainly did.
Haven't you ever thought about what will happen before you do something?
Yeah, you guys are allowed to leave now. I don't know why you're still here.
Yeah, leave. Go away. No, or stay.
We don't want you.
I don't really care. Come on, Kimiko, give it a rest. Matsumi looks up at me. Say, you're new around here, are you?
Well, yeah. I'm not from the city, so I don't know my way around very much.
Well, rookie, why don't I show you around? I'm sure Kimoko wouldn't mind either.
Well, I guess you're part of the team now, so I'll have to show you the ropes. Okay.
She seems to be in higher spirits now. Why don't we take her to that noodle place? I guess we can. We wander over to the best. We wonder to where the best restaurants in the district are. Yeah, my viewers slowly go down. Down. This is my favorite noodle shop in town.
They've been the same for the past 5 minutes.
We quickly order dishes and sit down. It arrives in steamy bowls before we leave. We can even have a conversation. Masumi quickly tears into her meal. Hey, slow down. I don't get paid that much. Sorry, I can't help myself. I have such a big appetite. Probably a side effect of her powers. I imagine having such strength would probably require a huge food intake. So, Masumi, you said I weren't from around here. But you don't record it. Yep. My hometown is a lot more boring than this place. And how'd you end up here?
Don't record it. It's not like it's not already on recording or something.
A bunch of weird guys showed up at my house one day, and somehow they knew about me being different. Probably agents who scout for potential talents out in the field. Which of those breaches kept appearing in our town, but the locals dealt with it themselves. Dealt with it themselves? Yep, it was kind of hard to have a normal life, but thanks to everyone, we were able to fight them off every way. And the agency never got around to keep up after you. It was quite a little town, so not really. I guess the agency can't be everywhere at once. Everyone there knew about the breaches. What?
It's just a fucking small town where everybody knows that there are tentacle monsters that come from the sky to molest women at night. What the fuck?
Everyone there knew about the breaches, so I could just squish the thingies that came out of them every time. She closed her hand as if she was squashing something into it.
The tentacle monsters. Oh, you're not from around here, are you?
I thought it was the same around here, but I guess it's just plain wrong. So sorry about that. Kimoko seems to be satisfied with her answer. It's just a misunderstanding then. What about when we first saw you? Oh, I just saw a breach and knew immediately what I had to do. Squash them like the nasty little bugs they are!
And how come it wasn't a problem the first time?
It's just the game. No makey sensey. She seems rather proud of herself. Well, you did help out that day, but you have to have a bit of discretion around her. Kimoko seems to be stifled. Shut up with your English language! What's so funny? You're one of the least discreet people I know, Akira. It's just so funny to hear you talking about it. Oh, come on now. I'm not that lacking in discretion, am I? She just gives me a funny look. Masumi tilts her head to the side. It's nothing. Don't worry. Eat up, rookie.
Okay. I'm not sure if I should have said that.
My poor Wallow will be weeping. I just keep changing who's who. After getting Masumi safe to headquarters, Kimoko and I return home. That was a lot of fun, don't you think? What's the deal with you? You're acting sullen ever since she showed up. I don't like this. You don't like her? No, it's not her specifically. I just like it better when it was just me and you. She's blushing and looking really shy. Oh, things are about to go down. Oh, hell. I can only assume one thing about this, but I'm not going to outright say it. I just have to keep rolling with things as they are. If the agency knew about Kimiko's feelings, then that would compromise her mission. After all, they say she's my assistant, but she's really there to keep watching me. So if they knew, they would probably reassign her immediately, and we probably wouldn't see each other again. So for now, I'll just play the fool. Whether we like it or not, this is the hand we've been dealt. All we can do is our best with what we've been given. I wish that I could so easily accept these things. It's like you really don't mind what happens to you at all. Hey, it's not like it doesn't bother me. I just don't waste my time dwelling on how it could have been different. That kind of thing just makes you depressed. I suppose so. Anyway, I better change the topic. Matsumi just seems a little bit out of place in this bit city, that's all. What? Masumi just seems a little bit out of place in this bit city.
Bit City!
It's like, what is this, like Bitcoin? But Bit City? Okay.
No, it's like Circuit City. Right? But it's Circuit City's for like all your hardware needs. Bit City is all for all your software needs, right? A bit is a single piece of machine information. It's a 1 or a 0.
Okay.
They sell binary there.
Thank you for being so fun.
You're welcome. That's what you get from a computer science major.
Yeah, well, I'm a film major, so
If you get to be a massive piece of shit every time we
just have to help her adjust. I guess so. The power of hers.
We're so nice. We're all so nice here.
Yes, it's a friendly environment. The power of hers is really something else too. It's one thing to have power. It's another to actually use it effectively. She's obscenely strong, but she has no finesse to her techniques at all. Now that you mention it, she swiped an Entangular more like a fly rather than an enemy. From her perspective, it probably is akin to a fly, something that you swat. But I think that if it came down to a fight, finesse would beat sheer power. Something like your power would be effective against hers, I think. Well, I wouldn't like to think that I have to fight another agent. Even if she's annoying country bumpkin with no subtlety at all. Now, there's no need to be calling someone else a bumpkin. Don't want to call him a bumpkin.
Is that a Japanese thing?
I don't know. Any weebs in the chat can confirm or deny the existence.
No, because the word country bumpkin, like that phrase, is obviously English.
Mm-hmm.
Like it comes from here. But like, why do they always pick that phrase when they're translating? Because like. And it always seems to come up like, oh, you're just a fucking country boy. Fuck you. Fucking city people. Like, is there, like, some, like, deep-seated, like, hatred between, like, the city centers and, like, the countryside in Japan?
Who knows? Okay. And her choice of clothes is obscene! I really, really, really want to point out the hypocrisy here. Kimoko isn't even aware that she's exposed 90% of the time. Mind you, I don't go out of the way to tell her. I'm polite like that. If that's how
I'm polite like that.
Yeah, yes, very polite and not like a woman molester.
Well, he's not the molester. He's killing molesters. That makes it okay.
The molesting squids.
Yeah, my bad. My bad.
If that's how she likes to dress, then we should just let her roll with it. I guess. Kimiko doesn't look like she's going to give up on that point. Anyways, it's been exhausting today. We should both get some shut-eye. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Good night, Kimiko. Good night, Akira. Now's the perfect time to have a sip of my apple juice.
Is that the character, or...?
No, that's me.
You still drink apple juice? That's the next...
Well, what do you drink?
Water?
Water. Wow, what a scrub.
I have a 1 liter bottle of water right here.
Yeah, your point? What time is it? What are those noises? Why am I waking up so early? Wait, I think I can hear someone in the apartment. Looking at the clock, I realize it's way too early for Kimoko to be up yet. Then who could possibly be there? Well, I hardly doubt you're here to give me a warm welcome. I get my gun, putting my ear against the door. I do hear someone moving around. Whoever could be there. A robber, maybe? Bursting through the door, I point my gun at the kitchen entrance. Okay, let's take a guess. Who do we think it is? Is it a robber? Who do you think it is, Jack? Good answer! What is this, frickin' Dora? Who's there? Stepping into the kitchen, I make sure to aim where I hear the noise coming from. Okay.
I don't see any...
Oh yeah, that's how people normally eat their bananas. They just plop it right between their tits and just eat out of it. How else would they eat it? Looking back at me with a banana halfway.
Hang on. This is your reminder that we have yet to actually have gameplay.
Yeah, no gameplay yet. Just left clicking.
All right.
Looking back at me with a banana halfway into her mouth is none other than Masumi. Oh hey Akira, what's up? Please tell me what you're doing in my apartment. Part of me is relieved, but another part is kind of worried. I just happened to follow you home. Sorry, I wasn't quite full after that meal you shared with me, so I broke into your house and ate a banana sexually. So I hope you don't mind if I help myself to stuff in your fridge.
Whoa. That's just how women eat bananas. Obviously.
Wait, she decided to help her... Wait, does anyone else put bananas in their fridge? Is that a thing?
It can keep them fresh for longer.
Okay.
Most people don't.
Okay. I shake my head at her. Couldn't you have just asked? Seriously, I had my gun on me. I could have accidentally hurt you. Don't worry about me. I'm too tough to be hurt by bullets. She makes some kind of awkward flexing pose as she leans
Your
back.
puny bullets bounce off.
Your bullets do not... I can't flex. Do not affect me. Flexing doesn't really work when you have no muscle definition. Oh, burn.
Just like me.
Yeah, me too. I got solid red elbows and puny.
That's honestly.
Puny arms.
This is why I always wear a sweater.
Yeah, see, I'm just gonna get rid of that. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna play like this now. Oh, don't be such a critic. She pouts a little bit. I see you're still dressed in your usual attire. Yep.
They never change, huh?
She sticks out her chest, the tiny bikini covering it up, stretching to a breaking point. Although Kimoko makes a big fuss about how you dress, I find it pretty appealing. Thanks, I really like this look too. Masumi goes back to chewing on her banana. Bananas are the best. I just love how perfectly shaped they are for fitting into your mouth. It's like someone who intended it to be a perfect fit. She slides more and more of the fruit into her mouth.
Holy shit! It's so subtle. Do you get it?
Wait, what's going on? I don't get it.
It's about blowjobs.
What? Jack, she's just talking about eating a banana.
It's a funny joke.
There's nothing sexual about this. In the slightest.
No, so you're right. I guess that's the issue with metaphor, is that you can never be sure when it's really there or when it's just, like a construct of your mind.
What even metaphor are you thinking of right now?
I don't know. It's just so abstract. It doesn't even exist.
I don't even think this is a real metaphor.
Yeah, neither do I. I actually don't believe in
sex. It's just a myth.
No. I meant I don't believe in language.
Oh yeah, language is a myth.
Like literally everything is literal.
Ah, yes.
So I love the way that they're perfect for fitting into your mouth. That's just about bananas. There's no subtext there. There's no emotion behind it. It is literally just about bananas.
Yes. This whole that bit you just reminds me of a scene from Guardians of the Galaxy where whoever plays whatever the character's name of Dave Bautista is,
Big Man.
Sure, he's just like the one person's like his species are very literal. They don't believe they don't know what sarcasm is or whatever, and he's like yeah. And then he's like, don't try to tell him sarcasm. It'll just fly over his head. And he's like, no, nothing flies over my head. I'd catch it.
Too fast. I would catch it. My reflexes are too fast. I would catch it. That's such a good movie. The first one.
Yeah, honestly.
I didn't see the second one.
They're both pretty fun. Anyway,
there's just so many. It's such a good character movie,
Yeah, no, definitely.
Like everyone in that movie is just fun.
Yeah, no, it's just a generally fun movie.
Even though there's one character who literally has one line the entire movie.
yeah. I think the second one's on DVD now. I'd recommend seeing it too.
I don't watch movies, so.
You're like, I like this one. No, I don't want to watch the other one.
Yeah, that's honestly where I am in my life.
Okay.
Oh, you could watch a movie, or you could watch YouTube for
the same runtime.
The same 4 videos over and over again. It's Potion Seller. Some video about Never mind. Let's continue.
Okay. Am I just imagining things? Or is this strangely weird that she's eating it like this? Well, I'm glad you like them. She bites down on it lightly. just enough for the pressure to sink in. Then she takes a proper bite, happily chewing. Bananas, are the best, she mumbles in between mouthfuls of banana. You really shouldn't talk with your mouth full. She pouts at me a little bit. I'll talk whenever I want. Okay, no need to get offended. Well, I've worked that out that it's not a threat. I'm going back to bed. Remember, rookie, next time you visit, ask for permission first. No problem, Akira. See you later today. Yeah, see you then. I slowly exit the kitchen, leaving her to finish her snack. Something tells me that it will not be a good idea. It will be a good idea not to mention this to Kamiko. Masterful game.
This whole scene was so contrived.
No, man, it was perfect.
So they drop her off at HQ, then they start walking away. She's like, well, shit, I guess I'll just follow him home because I'm still hungry.
Not weird at all.
Then she goes and gets a banana.
That's actually what I did one time to my high school teacher. I was hungry, so I followed him home. He called the police. That's why I was absent for that, 1 week. Not because I had the stomach flu, because I was arrested for stalking a teacher. Okay, moving on.
They let you back?
Yeah, after a week. They realized that it was just because I was hungry, and they're like, oh, no big deal, here you go.
They realized it was actually just that you had the stomach.
Yeah. And then I came back and gave a blowjob to him. Okay, Kamiko seems to be a bit better than yesterday. So, Akira, I've got a new batch of orders for us from headquarters. What is it that they want this time? Apparently there's been a lot of breaching occurring along the coastlines. Who would have thought? Who would have though? Space squids like the sea. I wish you wouldn't call them space squids. They're entanglers.
Who would have, though? Space squids like the sea.
But that's what they are, glorified squids from space. Well, you will just have to deal with it. A couple of agents are going to be assigned for lookout duty. Since activity around the coast has been spiking lately, they suspect that something big is about to go down.
Oh, do we get gameplay?
No. We still don't know where these breaches are even coming from.
I googled it. Apparently there are 30 choices.
But we haven't found a single one.
There's been none. I don't believe that number anymore. We're going to count.
But it's obvious there's some sort of intelligent force behind it. After all, that Entangler invasion we dealt with the other day definitely showed that we're being controlled by something. So we're going to be stationed at the coast for a while. Yep, that's the gist of it. Sounds like it could be a lot of fun. I haven't been down to the beach in ages. Come on, Akira. You know full well that you can't slack off, so don't think of this as fun. But her tone doesn't match what she's saying at all. I can just tell that you're looking forward to it too. It would be unprofessional of me to do anything like that. I'm guessing the rookie will be coming with us too? Well, yes. She's assigned to you, so wherever you go, she's going to be following. I can't help but notice a little bit of disappointment in her voice. Alright then. So how long will we be out there? A few days, perhaps. We're just mobilizing to deal with whatever is going to be happening. As we continue talking, I see someone walk out of the office. Oh, excuse me. Hey, Akira, Kamiko! Masumi waves to both of us. Before we know it, she comes bounding over. Thanks for the banana this morning, Akira. She ate nothing but a banana?
She's like, oh boy, I was hungry enough that I followed you home, broke into your house, and ate a banana, and that was enough to satiate me, so I left.
At one sexual banana. Banana? What is she talking about, Akira? Oh boy, I didn't want to mention this to her. He gave me this big, delicious banana. It was so big that I could barely fit it in my mouth. But the flavor was unforgettable. Kamiko's face has lost a bit of color. Why on earth is Masumi's wording of what happened so inappropriate?
Fuck, this game fucking sucks.
Damn, this is going to require some very careful word choices. Is this
oh my god, look at her face!
He's like...
What is that? She's crying, dude.
Well, yeah, he just stuck a banana in her mouth. I would be crying. Yeah, she was just hungry. Somehow she got into our apartment and was raiding our fridge for snacks. I didn't want to wake you up, so I just went back to bed. Oh, so you really did just give her a banana. Yes, what did you think I did? Her face just blushes a bit. This game. Well, enough about that. Masumi, we're going to be staying around the coast for a few days until this big incursion goes down. I was getting some bad vibes from the coast. Oh my god, they're like, what is a way we can extend this game? Let's just repeat the same exact fucking conversations we just had. What do you mean? It's hard to say how it works, but I just get this funny feeling like I know something bad is going to happen. All of the people in my hometown had something similar. Whenever we started getting a feeling like that, an incursion was not far away. That's a pretty
so it's a magical town where they magically know the magical tentacle monsters are coming from their magical portals.
Yes, and the gremlins.
Oh, of course. What were the gremlins?
They were in the game too. She smashed one. She's like...
We don't know what any of them look like, so it's not like it matters.
I don't like that feeling. It gets worse when those nasty creatures begin plopping out of the breaches. So that's why I like to squash them as soon as I can. Interesting. Kimoka seems fascinated by the idea. What sort of sensation do you feel? It's cold. It's not a nice sensation. She shivers a little bit. Well, if it's a cold sensation, maybe you should wear more clothes.
Maybe you should put some fucking clothes on. Jesus Christ.
No, I like this outfit! Both of them are way too stubborn. Anyway, you're going to be going with us for sentry duty. That's not a problem, right? Not at all! Masumi seems to get a bit pumped up. I will do my best. That's the spirit. Oh, I just remembered. I have to get all the paperwork done for the transfer. Don't worry, Akira. I'll be back soon. Alright, I might take the rookie out with me for a patrol. Show her the ropes. Well, I won't be able to leave headquarters for a while. So do what you want, I guess. Kimoka walks off without saying goodbye. She seems sour about something. Don't worry about it.
Why is the assistant doing the paperwork?
Well, I don't know. Maybe that's why she's there. She's like a secretary.
But that's obviously not... She's like the good one. She summons gun things.
I don't know. Anyway, I'd like to show you around town. Are you up for it? Sure. Masumi follows behind me cautiously. She seems to be having a lot of trouble navigating through the massive crowds around here. Yep, the massive crowds! All millions of people!
Wow, look at them!
There's one right there, and
man.
there, and everywhere!
Look at the crowd gathering outside the best shop in town, Pasta Noir.
Oh yeah, now you can actually see it. It's not covered by my webcam. Hey, are you alright? I'm fine, I can look after myself. I know you're strong, but you just can't squash people the same way you squash an entangler. You've got to learn to move with the flow rather than resisting it. I guide her through the crowd, slipping in and out with ease. How are you doing that? How are you walking through that crowd?
We had the same reaction. You can't see me, but I can see what you're doing. Just like your head like drops like no.
Is that your power? Nah, I don't have. Is it your power to walk through crowds?
She's so impressed.
Nah, I don't have any powers. You don't? The agency doesn't just hire people like you. Some of us regular guys are apparently worth having around too. Why do they pick you then? You really do like asking the hard questions, don't you? The hard questions. Sorry. Doesn't look like she meant any harm by the question. She just lacks a little tact, I guess. For some reason, I have the tendency to survive things that other people normally wouldn't. Whether that's dumb luck, skill, or some kind of weird ability you can decide for yourself.
Just like the tentacle monsters coming to molest women. Oh wait, you're a guy.
They won't even
That
care.
makes it a little easy for you to survive then, doesn't it?
Wait, since when does molesting equal death?
I don't know. They haven't presented any of these things as being dangerous or risky at all.
Just molesty.
Yeah,
What's wrong with
and
that?
The gremlins are just sort of there. They don't do anything. We don't even know what they look like.
Well,
they don't look threatening.
Who said this game had to make sense?
Well, it doesn't have to make sense. It has to be not a
Pile of shit.
flaming pile of dog poop.
So you must be really smart then. Nah, I'm not that smart. I'm just good with a gun and I know how to dodge things. That's all.
Like what?
Like dodgeballs.
Like tentacles?
Dodgeballs. No, they're like, phew, dodgeball. Oh, she goes pretty quiet after that. Thank you for showing me around, by the way. Don't think any of it. You're going to have to learn these streets like the back of your hand if you want to survive out here. It's hard work, but it pays all right and it's rewarding. Yep, I'll keep everyone safe from the incursions, just like an action hero from an 80s movie. I thought I was the only one who likes cheesy 80s action flicks. Oh, what about the Neon Rider series? I love that series. Neon Rider 3, The Last Road, was a letdown, though. Tell me about it, despite all the special... I haven't actually seen those movies, so I don't know. But
are they real movies?
I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't sound real, actually, now that I think. I feel like, yeah, they're probably just making this up. I don't know.
Look up Neon Rider.
I can't. If I tab out, my thing breaks.
It's a Flash game.
Oh.
On, like, Armor Games, Crazy Games, and Kizzy.com.
Ooh, Kizzy.com. Tell me about it. Despite all of the special effects and top-grade actors, it just lost that low-budget charm it had. This sounds like they're describing Sharknado 1 and 2 to me. Whatever. That's exactly how I felt about it, too. I guess cinema has just changed for the worse. I'd say it's just different. Matsumi just shrugs. She's starting to open up to me now. And I can't help but open up to her a bit, too. Does Kimoko like those movies, too? I tried to get her to watch one.
Oh my god! Is this what they call friendship?
She said it was stupid. Oh.
Holy shit.
Yeah, friendship just does not exist in the real world. It's not a real thing.
Yeah, that's...
She really is a serious person. I wish I knew how to become friends with her. That's just how she is. It takes her long enough to warm up to someone. Hell, we've been together for years and she still scolds me a fair bit. I guess so. But I can't help but feel like I'm an outsider. I mean, we're just working together, but that doesn't mean that I don't want to be friends with the people I work with. Hey, don't worry. You worry too much. You will find your place in our little team too. So don't worry about it, okay? Just do you and everything else will work out. She nods to herself thoughtfully. Okay, Akira, you look kind of scary when I first met you, but you aren't a bad person. Headquarters thinks I'm bad. Oh, why? I've gotten into some bad habits. I used to show up to work late constantly and kept getting distracted on assignments and sexually harassed women. The only reason why I haven't been kicked out yet is because I have really high success rate with missions. Oh, why didn't you show up to work on time? I need my beauty sleep. That's it. That's no good, Akira. You need to be up nice and early. Oh, now
I need my beauty sleep. Good thing we don't know what he looks like. And never will.
Probably not.
What's probable about it?
Shut up. Oh,
it's a certainty.
Yes, I know. Oh boy, with her and Kimoko around, I'm always going to be in trouble. That was a long time ago, though. Kimoko wakes me up on time. The two of you live in the same place? Yeah, we go half and half on the rent. It's pretty convenient. I see. What's she blushing about? As we keep talking, a car seems to pull up beside us. Out of the driver's seat steps none other than my assistant, Kimoko. Oh, thank God they clarified it was her assistant. There you two are! Come on, it's time to go! Kimoko ushers us into the back seat, but Matsumi doesn't go. Is something wrong? I don't like cars. Just get in already. Kimoko begins pushing Matsumi toward the open car door. I don't want to! Matsumi stands still and refuses to move. Urgh! I can see a gun starting to form me. You're not getting in this car, so you're gonna get a bullet to the head!
She's gonna fucking shoot her. Holy shit.
I better do something before this escalates. Hey, Matsumi, I think there's a spider on your shoulder. Which shoulder? Matsumi stops paying attention to Kimoko and starts moving her head to check her shoulders. The momentary distraction is enough to knock her off balance and for Kimoko to lose her balance too. A decision! A decision! It's time to play the game! 2 hours in and I get to play it!
Wait,
yes!
Holy shit!
Yes! Woo!
It's the first choice in the whole game.
Jeez, man.
2 or 3 hours in. Alright, catcher.
I'm gonna quickly do a quick save just in case I make the wrong decision.
No, actually though, catcher.
I catch them before they fall over. What are you doing, Akira? Stopping you from falling over. Thanks. Come on, stop fooling around, get in the car, Matsumi. Okay, sorry, I have motion sickness and can't stand being in cars. I see. We'll try your best to bear with it for now. Okay, looks like we solved this easily enough. Wow, what an intense decision. We're gonna go through like one more segment and then I think I'm gonna call it good for the night.
Okay. I want to finish this game now for research, though.
Well then, it took us a while, but we finally arrived. Matsumi wasn't lying about her motion sickness. We had to make multiple stops to assure she didn't become ill. With me and the driver...
Is there a way for me to get this game, but not?
What?
Is there a way for me to get this game, but not?
What does that even mean?
Like, if people go to my Steam page... will they see Sakura Agent? If I go to the Steam store, will I see every Sakura game in my suggestions?
What you actually have to do is get another Steam account and buy it and put it on that.
Hang on, I'm making one now.
With me in the driver's seat, the two of them sat as far away from each other as possible. But hey, despite all of the trouble we went through to get here, it was worth it. Come to think of it, when was the last time I even went to the beach? It must have been years ago. Matsumi seems to be enjoying it too. I haven't been to the beach in ages. Well, don't get too distracted. We're supposed to be standing watch, not running off getting our feet soaked. There's no reason why we can't do both, Kamiko. Akira's right. Let's just have fun. Matsumi is splashing and diving into the water. Do they not chains? She's practically dressed in a bikini.
Well, she is wearing
a bikini. Yeah.
Bikini, yeah.
I know, it's great, isn't it? Alright, I know, isn't it great? Kimoko just flashes me a dirty look. What? It's nothing. If I know a single damn thing about women, it's always something when they say it's nothing. It's a true fact. It's a true fact.
That's just true of people.
True, yeah.
If it's really nothing, you said, hey, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. Okay.
Or you'd be like, hey, don't worry.
Yeah. She must be feeling jealous. I guess I'll have to keep my mouth shut for a while. What are you two talking about? Matsumi asked that question innocently, yet I can see Kamoko let out a huff. Don't concern yourself with it. It really is nothing. Okay. So where is our outpost? There's a beach house just a little further up the coast from here. That's where we'll be staying. There should be enough rooms for all of us to sleep separately. Don't worry, if there's not enough rooms, I'll just sleep outside. Come on, you can't do that. Yes, I can! I'm tough! She tries to flex again, but it doesn't look impressive at all. Look, just because you can do something doesn't mean that you should. I know you're tough, but I think that you would work a lot better if you had a good night's sleep. Well, if she wants to, why don't you let her? Matsumi nods eagerly at this idea. Yes, I'll show you. Just watch me. No, we're all sleeping in the house. Aww. She starts pouting to herself. Look, rookie. I'm your superior right now, and you have to listen to me. Good agents make sure they can get a good night's sleep. You never know when a breach might occur, so deep, restful sleep is very important. Okay?
You never know when a breach might occur, so instead of staying on high alert all through the night, you have to make sure you sleep very, very deeply.
Well, on the beach where the invasion is supposed to occur.
This game is so good.
Well, okay. I guess I'm the rookie. Well then, shall we go have a look at this house? Yeah, let's do it. Sounds great. Wow.
How did this go from we're going to visit the beach to see if there's an invasion to we're now living on the beach?
It's just good. It's good plot telling.
Oh, hey, check out the pink laptop.
Oh, I'm jealous. Go great with my pink setup.
Go fuck yourself.
I got my good old pink gaming chair right. Oh wait, wrong way. Right over here. Okay.
Just play the game.
The afternoon sun pours into the beach house, fully illuminating its interior with amber light. All of us just stand in the entrance for a moment, admiring the beautiful house. Wow. They just keep this around in case somebody needs to stay here. The agency looks after its own, that's for sure. Matsumi subtly rushes in. There's so much room! She spins around on the spot. Take your shoes off before you start doing that on the floor. Kimoko is as serious as ever. If there's a squid invasion, you don't want to have... Like, you think they would just leave their shoes on because it'd be quicker to, like, run out the door if an invasion happens? But, whatever. Alright, so we'll be staying here until the massive breach opens up. Oh, yeah, this massive breach opens up. After that, we head back to the city. We better enjoy it while it lasts then. Matsumi finds a comfortable looking chair and plops into it. Ah, I will admit, it's much nicer to sleep in a chair than outside. Sleep in a chair? Yep, I like it when chairs support your back. It's very comfortable. What about beds? Beds are okay, I guess, but chairs are much more convenient because you can easily move in them. Why would anything be inconvenient for you to move around? When I tried to move my bed when I was little, I made a massive hole in the wall. Everyone was so mad at me for a while. Right, sorry.
Wait, what?
What an unusual girl she is.
Wait.
Well, she has super strength. So
you have more room to move in a chair?
I don't. Big chairs? I don't know. Hey, Akira. Can we talk for a moment? Sure. We enter another room. What do you think of her so far? Well, the agency is known for getting eccentric types to work for them, and we don't know her all that well yet. Do you think she's going to be useful when this breach occurs? Of course. There's no reason why she wouldn't be. Right. Is there something you want to ask me? Yes. Are you really okay with things changing like this? Oh, I see what she means. Well, it's orders from headquarters. Not much I can do about it. That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking if you're okay with it. Matsumi is a little odd, I'll give it that. But her being here doesn't change things between us, does it? I suppose not. Even though you're here to keep an eye on me. That doesn't mean I want you to leave or anything. I'm not really sure what you're worried about. Yes. You're right. She seems to perk up a bit after that. I just worry a lot about you, you know? You never really give away what you're really thinking. So I don't know if you're ever happy, angry, or upset with anything. The only way I really know what you think is just asking you in the bluntest manner possible. That's me, I guess, for better or worse. Do you think I should be more open about how I feel about things? No, don't worry about that. I can just ask you anyway. Alright. I guess she's feeling a bit insecure at the moment. I know how she feels, though.
Forget communication, because everyone knows friends don't need to talk to each other.
Being in an agency, communication is the least important thing.
Yeah, especially for someone who you're, like, staking your life on.
Yeah, you want to have a little bit of, like, communication to make sure everything's okay. Because if they're, like, real depressed and an alien attack occurs and they're like, I don't feel like it right now.
Feeling it. I just don't feel like not getting molested by tennis.
Someone like me doesn't like change much, but I accept it as something inevitable, so it becomes a lot easier to accept things when they do change. So what are they expecting this breach to show up? Sometime during this week. The forecast isn't very precise this time. Okay, today in the forecast, it's going to be sunny, 60 degrees. Tomorrow might be a little rainy. And Wednesday, there's a possible ability of a
hell portal.
of Satan's hell portal opening up and molesting women with squid monsters that have fallen from the sky. And Thursday it might be slightly cloudy.
Friday, get inside, cause it's a
it's a squid molestation day. Oh, jeez.
Okay, continue.
It could be tomorrow or it could be Sunday, so we have to remain vigilant. I nod. No problem then. So, how should we pass the time until then? Kimiko taps her finger on her chin. How about a game of cards? Do we have a deck? Nope, right. But I can make one. Sure enough.
Alright, I got this. Wait, I know what this is.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Okay. Sure enough, I see a shape forming in Kimiko's hands. The look on her face becomes one of stern concentration. She seems to be forming every card in the deck one by one. The amount of concentration it would take to do that, it always amazes me to see someone with unusual power.
It's not you literally just say, okay, I'm gonna do hearts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Jack, 10, Jack, Queen, King. Okay, now I'm gonna do clubs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, it's not a very hard process. I wouldn't, whatever.
I mean, maybe the difficult part is forming like
a tangible
matter out of nothing.
But if she can form like guns consistently, those are much more complicated.
Those are so much more complex. Holy shit!
Especially like a railgun.
And she has to make ammo every time. Railguns which like don't exist as like a legitimate thing.
Oh jeez. It's not just the effects they have, but the sheer potential for those powers to become even stronger. These people might as well be gods walking among us mere mortals. Finally, the cards fully materialize in Kimiko's hands. There, it's done. Want to play 500? It has been a while since we played that. Are we actually going to play a card game? After some games... Nope, we're not. Kamiko is already tired. It certainly has been a tiring day. Yeah, we've been playing some cards. What tiringness. Thanks for playing some cards with me. It was just like old times. Sure was. When was the last time we played together? Probably at that really boring Christmas party 2 years ago. Oh, now why did I have to remember that? I didn't think that boredom could kill you, but I came close to it that night. If Kamiko hadn't brought that deck of cards with her...
How long have they known each other?
I guess a while.
Because they make it sound like at the start, like this is like a pretty new thing.
Yeah, like a month or two, but maybe they just knew each other but weren't like partners.
Or some shit. Alright, whatever.
Yeah. If Kamiko hadn't brought the deck of cards with her, that would have been the longest night of my entire life. Well, it already was the longest night of my entire life, but at least it wasn't as long as it could have been. What Kamiko conjured up tonight was nothing short of impressive. The cards seemed to have the same consistency of real cards, and the guns don't have the same consistency of real guns. Because she like comes in, and it's
just
like
gonna let him touch her gun.
And then she like pulls out a gun, and it's like silly putty.
It's like weightless.
They bent the same way and had the same weight. Your cards felt just like the real thing. If it weren't for the distinct golden color that Kamiko gives her constructs, I wouldn't. Wait, so couldn't she just construct gold then? Whatever. I wouldn't.
No, that would be no. She would construct iron and it would look gold.
I wouldn't be able to feel any difference. Even the texture and the smell of cards feel like the actual thing. I am very proud of my handiwork. With more and more practice, I'm learning how to refine what I make. Imagine what I'll be able to do with a few more years of practice. It will be amazing to see. She yawns once again. I'm gonna go get some sleep. She walks over to me and gives me a hug. Thanks for having some games with me, Akira. It's no problem. Good night. She quietly slips off into one of the rooms. It's going to take her time to get used to Misumi being around. There's no doubt about that. Mixing up personal relationship with work relationship sure can be tricky. Oh well, I'm managing somehow. All of this nonsense will blow over eventually. Come to think of it, what's Misumi been up to this entire time? Has she just been lazing around in the chair? I think I better go check on her. Getting up from my chair, I begin to search around the house. Hey, Misumi, where have you disappeared to? I end up wandering off into one of the bedrooms.
What? Wait.
Okay.
Hey, she changed. She changed the fucking bikini.
And she's dressed in a bikini that I've never seen before. A very small red one. If her last bikini struggled to keep her bust in check, this one must be crying out for help. Interesting. Hey, Akira! She gathered all the pillows and soft things in her room and piled them into one place. Happily, she leaned back against it, almost seeming like she's going to sink into it and disappear forever. You're right! It's so much nicer to sleep inside. Why did you want to sleep outside so badly then? To show you how tough I am, of course. Her plump thighs look delightful from this angle.
No!
I swear
no.
She's a dangerous woman. She must be completely lacking self-awareness if she's so innocent yet dressed so brazenly. I don't really see what that would prove, though. You're supernaturally strong, and I doubt that anything could hurt you, so sleeping on a rock probably isn't a hard feat with you. But it's no fun when you concede right away. Concede? Didn't know it was a contest. But it was! Well, I didn't think it was. She pouts at me. Fine, it wasn't then. What's with the teal tattoo, by the way? It's body paint. Just a hobby of mine. I practice it to help control my strength. If I can finish this pattern without breaking the brush, that means I'm doing good. Right.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
Sure. Whatever you say. I look around the room. Judging by the state of the room, we've settled in just fine. Yep, this house is the best. I never got to stay anywhere as nice as this when we went to the beach. Did you have to drive there? No, I ran there. Right, because of the motion sickness. What a strange weakness to have. Okay. Wait, so like my parents go on like a Universal Studios ride that has like like the video and the chairs move and they get a little bit of motion sickness. Does that mean that's their weakness? Like moving chairs?
No, my kryptonite. Moving chairs.
Universal Studios rides.
It's like imagine if like Superman like Lex Luthor started mass producing kryptonite and put it in like appliances and shit. Right? And then for this lady, the equivalent of that would be VR. No, now everyone has easy access to my weakness.
That's right. And it's faster anyway. I don't doubt it is. When did you get this power anyway? I've always had it. Right. I sometimes wonder where those weird powers come from anyway. But considering that space squids can appear out of holes which come out of nowhere to attack people, I realize that anything could be possible in this ridiculous world.
But considering that the writer of this game doesn't give a shit about anything, we're not going to explain it.
Well, if everything's fine, I'll leave you to it. Okay! She happily leans back and nearly disappears into the soft pillows underneath her. Good night, Akira! You can count on me when that incursion appears. I will count on you then. Good night, Masumi. I still don't know what to think of this girl. She acts as if her strength is the most natural thing in the world. It'll be interesting to see how much she will flourish with the agency training her. She might be one of the greatest agents one day. Okay.
But for now, she's a fucking idiot. No, we're still going. Fuck you.
No,
What time's your class tomorrow?
I have to get up at 7.
Oh, okay, well, fair enough.
Yeah.
I did have to get up at 6 yesterday, though, so...
Okay, I'm gonna call it good though for the night. I'm gonna save that and quit out. So, wait, better quickly, maximize the, my face for the outro. So,
What?
I gotta do an outro to my stream, man.
Okay, well, then you have to let me pimp my social media.
Okay, go for it.
Let me list my socials. Hey, my name is Johnny J-Man Josiah. You can find me at jmanjosiah.twitter.com, as well as my Google Plus, same name, and youtube.com/TedCruz.
Okay. That's good. Well, if you guys enjoyed this stream, feel free to follow me. Thanks, man. Okay, bye.